Okay, so I wanted to show you how I set this little contest up using a autoresponder. And what I did is I went in here, and you'll see that I put the location. I had a $20 ad spend per day. Had a location of the actual Oyster Fest, and then I had a mile from there. And that was pretty much it. There's about 1,100 people that they figure that'll be there at any given time. And I knew that within a mile of that radius of this Oyster Fest, it's probably people in RVs and whatnot. So let's take a look at how the ad did. So looking at engagement, so we wanted them to engage, right? Because we wanted them to comment or say something. What we got is we've got 8 post reactions, 13 people actually commented on it, and we got a page like out of it. And then what's a cool thing is you can actually look at here and see, was it on Facebook desktop, iPhone, iPad, Android, and it's kind of interesting. Well, the desktop thing doesn't surprise me because most of the people are from RVs and whatnot that are from out of town, so they probably didn't have a desktop, but they might have maybe they did. But then iPhone, there was a couple on iPhone. Overwhelmingly, though, the majority of them, we had one iPad, but it looks like Facebook, Android, cell phone is one of the main ones that people responded. Now, you would think that more younger people would be the ones that would be being more active on it, being that they're a little bit more hip. But look at this thing, and there was actually I'm actually in this bracket here myself. I'm 43, but some of the older people were hip to it. So a lot of the people, they're the people that actually won today and came up and got their oysters, were the ones that were in this category right here. So never overthink that some of these people that are in the older categories are not technology hip. I mean, they're just as hip as anybody else. And then finally, if you look overall, got in front of 239 people. Of those, I got 23 post engagements, and it cost me about 32 cents. So this is a Saturday and Sunday thing that I'm going to run. So it's going to go over part of tonight, I'm sure, as everybody's sitting in their RVs and checking their Facebook and whatnot. I'll get more engagement tonight. But 32 cents per engagement, so $7.45 is all that this thing cost me. That's not bad, and you'll see there's different costs per engagement, per age. And there's nothing really crazy around this thing, but this is basically what happened today. So I'm going to show you the ad next. So this is on the back end here. This is always what's pretty interesting, is the numbers that you see up here a lot of times don't necessarily reflect what you see. When you see the actual ad, you don't see the stuff in the background because on this particular one, 244 people reached. Remember, this is for $7. I got 39 likes. 12 likes on the post, 27 comments on the post. There were 4 on the shares, 3 posts. Luckily, nobody hit the post. So let's go to the actual ad itself and look at some of the comments that everybody made. And this is a perfect example. I just used one picture. And I didn't know what I was going to be doing. All I knew is I was going to be doing some oyster stuff. So I said, "Are you at the Shelton Oyster Fest? Comment below and get automatically entered to win one of 20 free oyster deals from the North Mason Chamber of Commerce booth." I say oyster deals because I have no clue what we are cooking up, but I know I'll be there at the booth from 2 to 6 on Saturday and Sunday. I'm a Facebook ads guy. I'd love to buy you an oyster meal thing that we'll be serving. Just comment below and my messenger chat bot will load in a confirmation. Then just come up to me at the booth and show me. And if you're one of the first 20, the oyster's on me. Hope to see you tomorrow. Should be a fantastic day to see you. So once again, you don't have to be too cute about it. You don't have to be just be you. I had no clue. Just told him what was up. And this was really cool. So had 12 likes. This one, Paul, he he saw that I was testing this out on my personal feed before I deleted it. So he came in and said something. But then you said, you'll see right here, yes we are. Yes we are. Oyster Fest. I'm here. Good food and brew, good times. We hope we're the first 2. And then I said, sell is bad. Come into the booth after 2. I'll be here. Ask for Will. So they've got some engagement here, right? One of the things you want to do is make sure that you like the things, right? So I liked what they did. People are posting pictures here, right? Just hanging out. And then Judy came by. This was really cool because Judy came by, and she's really awesome. And she was like, "This is awesome," and was asking about my business and what I was doing. And then she, took a picture of me and put it on here. And then I just said, sorry for not responding. And then it looks like I've got some more stuff here where I was just going back and forth and asking them will they be on there. So yep, they're going to be here. So I'm going to get some. I'm going to get them some oysters. No, we're leaving in the morning. Oh, that sucks. Okay. But you'll see, look at this. This is $7 worth of engagement. This is like not much. This is the same thing that if you just have your basic, like a Builderall inbox, Facebook inbox answer, this is the same things that you can do. There's nothing special about any of this stuff. And you'll notice here that when you look on it, it says see response. So if I wasn't logged in as me right now, Tiger Media, I would look on there and it would say responded privately. But what you can do is you can say see response, and I'll show you what that looks like. Basically, what it looks like in the background in the chat. So then I just auto-responded in there. Awesome, so am I, and I'll be manning the booth at the North Mason Chamber of Commerce booth, cooking up some great oysters. I'm working from 2 to 6, and on Sunday, simply message me here, and I will make sure if you're one of the first 10 people each day to reply, the oysters are on me. And there was a no thanks, or I like oysters, right? Or I want oysters. Now, this is the important thing. Now, you don't have that functionality in the Builderall Facebook inbox, but you're going to want to say, please reply or something, because they're not going to get tagged in there until they say, that they, until they reply. So I want oysters. And then I was like, okay, Judy, if you're within the first 10 to respond each day, I'll blah, 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 blah. She was like, good. And then Judy was the one that took the picture of me and then said thank you afterwards. So it was just really fun. We had a lot of people that, this was a couple that actually both of them won, right? So he won a little bit earlier. He was like, hey, do you want any? He said, I want oysters. I'm like, okay, Kevin, blah, blah. He goes, okay, thanks. And then his wife got it too, got a different hat. So it's just one of those things where you can put together something like this, and it doesn't have to be. Now, I'm a Facebook ads guy, so I just wanted to do the Facebook ads and get it out, and I'm pushing my business. And to be honest with you, I do some crazy, silly stuff, and I just wanted to have fun with it. But that I was also, kind of showing off for my Chamber of Commerce and these businesses that are in town, and going, look what I can do, right? And people were coming up and saying, hey, Will, where's Will? And like contest, and everybody knew, and if you take the word Facebook ads out of it, and you just say that I'm Julie, the website person, or I'm Frank, the video guy, or I'm, Jonathan, that, toolbox guy thing that he does all that internet stuff on, there's no reason why you can't be using those tools to do this very same thing. And maybe you don't want to pay for the oysters, but maybe you can go up to somebody and maybe $7 we're talking about. So what if you did spend $20 on an event, and because of this Facebook inbox thing that you have, this chat, you can go to a company and say, hey, here's what I want to do is I know this event's coming up. I'd like to build you a landing page specific for that event, right? And then I want to do this chat bot for you. It's your Facebook inbox with Builderall. What I want to do is I want to drive more sales. And maybe on your Facebook ad, you can put some interest in there, or something for the insurance agent or the realtor, or maybe there's a car place, or whoever's going to be at whatever these things are. All you have to do is just go into them and say, I've got all these tools, what is it worth to you for me to handle this event for you? And you have everything that you would need right inside the Builderall box to handle an event. You can do a promo video. You can do a sign-up landing page. You can do a Facebook inbox. And then you can do a drip email follow-up with the mail boss. Okay, and that's just a couple of things. You can do a ton of things right there. I know a lot of people are actually trying to get downline, or they're trying to sell the thing itself. But if you're just somebody that wants to actually go out and do this stuff, you have the tools to do this stuff right here. And this isn't amazing ad copy and all this stuff. I mean, I'm a dork, okay? And I just put this out there, and I put less than $10 in ad spend and just use the tools that are available, and look at the engagement that I had. And I just wanted to find people that were there, so I can kind of show off in front of the businesses that are around me, that were cooking with me, but then also just because I love people and it's fun. But you could have totally, if you were just looking for people that are likely to move or some other things, you could have gone to the realtor or gone to the insurance guy or gone to all kinds of different stores or whatever, and maybe your ad spend on this would have been like $1 or $2 a day, and then you'd have this thing, and maybe you had 3 or 4 people that responded to the inbox, and for like $5, you could have maybe charged them $50 for the event or $100 for the event to run something, and you just put like $75 in your pocket. So anyway, I'm rambling now, but I just wanted to show you guys this because, like I said, take the word Facebook ads out and just put any of the tools on there from Builderall, and you can actually go out, local business. You can I teach it in my local Facebook ads class that you don't overthink it. Get in front of the people. It may take 8,000 oysters grilling and a sore back, but that's how you do it. And if you don't have money, if you can grill some oysters and throw something out here and do this stuff, I mean, this is how you can do it. So anyway, have a great day, and hope this was valuable.